I'm not too pressed. Yeah, get fucked. Good shit. Oh god.
Suppressing fire! Closing the gate! Disengage! Wait!
Oh, damn. Just act dead. Hide in a corner. What's up? We back for another day of Final Fantasy XIII. Yeah. Nothing. Well, there's a couple things we need to talk about first. Before we kick it off. It's been a week and a half ish since we last played this, so it's a week removed from us talking about the side quest stuff. So I want to do some clarification on my thoughts regarding the side quests. Like the main one being like the thought that we could do it before chapter 12 was the thought that I was under the assumption, like most of the other Final Fantasy game, the standard of, you know, having 9,999 health was what it was going to be. But obviously, since we're checking the guide or whatever, yeah, you go past 9,999. And I was using that as a reference to like, oh, how much we need to grind, right? And I don't I don't mean to sound like this is like an apology thing. I'm just like, it was something that I saw obviously when I was editing, and I just want to clarify like where I was like, holy shit, difficulty spike, right? So yeah, I was gauging it in the sense of like, okay, we're at 6,000 HP without any health modifiers, right? So I was like, okay, so, you know, we have, you know, 4,000 HP to go in a sense. So I was taking that in the sense of what we'd have to grind for. But what we're gonna do, well, I don't know how long chapter 12 and 13 are gonna be in comparison to the other chapters, right? Obviously chapter 11 being the chapter that it is obviously extremely long depending on how much you want to do, right? But yeah, so I don't know if it's going to be 6 hours a chapter or whatever, but we're going to beat the game, and then after the game, depending on what our stat situation is like, we're going to go do the time trials again. I feel like by the end of the game we'll be able to do the time trials without any grinding in a sense, right? Because we're going to have such a massive level jump. Well, there's no real level, right, in these games, or in this game. So it's kind of like we'll have a lot of completion points to upgrade our character and stuff like that to be able to obviously we'll have more health, more damage, stuff like that. And maybe we'll even have an ultimate weapon, right? Maybe I don't know where you get the trapezohedrons, if it is just literally a you have to buy it type thing. But yeah, and then we're gonna do some of the side quests. This is after the game. And then we're gonna do some of the other side quests, and then touch basis on the difficulty jump between side quest to side quest. Obviously, there's not many left, and like in the grand scheme of things, right? I think the Titan quests go up to like 51 or 52 or something like that. And then obviously I think there's 62 or 63 total quests, so there's not that much room in a sense to, it might just go hard to harder to hardest for the super bosses at the end. But yeah, after that we'll evaluate what we want to do. I'm kind of inclined to, it seems shitty in my head to, you know, leave the game at 99% complete, right? Obviously we're not upgrading every weapon or going for every achievement and stuff like that, but more so like doing all the side quests in the main game. It feels shitty to leave the game at 99%, but I've read that you know, grinding for the super bosses at the end can go upwards of 30 hours to grind for ultimate weapons and money and stuff like that. So that is for the end, right? And obviously we'll know, I'll have a better insight in how much more we have to potentially do in that sense, right? Because I don't know how strong we're going to be at the end of this game, or if we're going to be relatively the same level at the end of the game as we are now and stuff like that. So yeah. Also, it hasn't happened in like an hour or so, but one of the lights are flickering in the room. So if you see a light, it's not a ghost, it's just one of the lights is going bad. So gonna have to replace that eventually, but that's money. So yeah. Yeah, but that's pretty much it. But yeah, it is kind of weird coming off the last episode, because on the last episode before this one, obviously I'm like, yeah, we're gonna do it all, blah blah, but having to spend, obviously it's all dependent, right? You know, like I know there's the miracle egg to increase the XP, but it's more so like the money shit and stuff like that. Obviously, like I said, we're gonna, where the fuck is the, okay, I don't know where the music went, but obviously we're gonna see where we are in the terms of everything else, right? But yeah, but for game wise, we have we're gonna be rocking Lightning Hope and or Lightning Fang and Hope, but they have upgraded Witch and General's belts for most of them, or for all of them, and then they have Entite rings for the extra 10% elemental resistance, and then Hope has the Aurora Scarf to give him his full ATB gauge at the start, so he can buff us up even faster. One thing I did in the last, or I forgot to do in the last episode, was to, or the last recording session, was to go over the, I said I was going to go over the chapter ones, but I should also do the 13 days as well. Where's the chapters? Is this it? No. What is this? Was there not a chapter one? Or is it in Advance? Yeah, it is. Second gem. Or is it actually worth reading? Maybe not. I was kind of looking for like hidden information, or not hidden, but like yeah, I think we've also done like everything here. Yeah. Okay, I think we're just gonna go. I think, like I was saying, that I thought that maybe there would be a couple hidden details in there, similar to similar to what? Like Red Dead, you know, where, or if you're following the channel and you've seen the Red Dead series as well as this one, where, you know, you get more insight onto Arthur and shit like that when it comes to their personal thoughts. And obviously it is a recap, his journal, but you know, it's still. Oh yeah, to Cocoon? I still don't know the geographical shit. I think that's Cocoon. Yeah. The ship will return you to Cocoon. Are you sure you want to go there now? Yes. Happy ass music. Oop.
Even if we were chasing shadows, our minds were made up. We'd realized along the way that choice was the only thing we had left. maybe we'd fall short. Maybe we'd never even come close. But someone, someday, would know we'd tried.
But yeah, long intro, but had to get that out of the way. Actually, I'll go more into it. I forgot to mention specifically of like I'll just say right now we've had. I feel like we're on a bit of a time crunch in terms of getting through these games. Or should be on a time crunch. Obviously, there's a lot of hours to get through, but would you like to save? I just saved. Fuck. Also, mosquitoes have been eating my ass, man. Oh my god, hi Sid. Eden, seat of the sanctum. I'm assuming he's gonna be completely possessed, maybe.
Your Eminence. It is time. The people await your address.
And so, we greet the new dawn.
Yeah, I don't remember his voice. I would assume maybe it's more deeper here.
People of Cocoon, my fellow citizens, we have survived the twilight and gather now to welcome the dawn of the day on which we decide our fate. Many are the lessons we have learned during our long night of hardship and sacrifice. And now we face choices. Choices which must be made as our hearts dictate and not abandoned to uncaring chance. Let us forge ahead with unflinching courage and honor the fallen with action.
No way we're doing a speed racer scene.
We shape the future.
Yahoo! Or would it be more like a Rainbow Road?
Yes. What the?
Ah, shit.
Oh, damn.
Close call. And the hero saves the day.
Oh God.
Probably should have covered that.
Yeah.
Intruders on the race circuit. Confirm post mistake. All units respond with lethal force.
Hi there.
Oh, hope.
Cut him off.
I think these are just normal dudes that you're fucking up on this racetrack. Not gonna lie.
Now!
I mean, obviously there's the security detail now, but I think most of them were just normal guys.
Block this.
Ugh. Choco!
Odin! Let's go!
It feels very Transformer-y, you know, with them. Like, I understand it's not unique to Transformers, but with them jumping off shit, then the shit transforming, and then catching them, and you know, shit like that. Is this Kyogre?
Shake the ground. Shake the ground.
I'm assuming that like they all relatively do the same amount of damage.
Now.
I mean, maybe the more expensive ones cost or
The storm
deal
is
more
here.
damage, but I guess everything's subjective to the point of, you know, some do AoE damage, some do single target and stuff like that. So,
Until next time.
but hey, that's how you kill Kyogre, I guess. I saw some people complaining too that I mean, we'll get into this topic later, but some people are complaining that there's like a Kyogre type. Or some people, right? There's a Kyogre Pow World Pokemon thing in the new update, and yeah.
Say again, Patrol, and speak clearly. The armies of Pulse, they're using transgates!
Oh,
Transgates? How many coming through?
that's just a normal ass citizen that you
Numbers
just
are
killed.
confirmed, but it's a full-scale invasion. Eden's being overrun.
Did they mention how this whole attack is working? Because how are they now teleporting here? I mean, maybe it's... Maybe you're meant to do the Titan stuff first, and then, like, Titan talks to you about it or something. Maybe I should have rewatched the last, like, cutscene before we're meant to leave. Maybe that Falsey had said
An army
something.
of creatures is attacking the city. It's a Pulse invasion force. Your Eminence, we must evacuate.
Or no, they said he's gonna take the fall for it. I should have rewatched it, not gonna lie. Yeah, okay, yeah, they're gonna blame it on Sid, right.
So, Reigns, is this the cocoon you dreamed of?
My dream is but a Falsey's fancy now. End it.
So he is aware of, or of what happened. Like his mind didn't go blank. Yeah. I mean, we're gonna get revenge, Sid.
Defeated blood and it howls for more!
They used our boy as a puppet. To be fair, we've all been puppets in this game for the most part.
What's going on out there?
It looks like the cavalry's made their move.
There's more to it than that. They're saying Eden is crawling with Pulse nasties.
Fresh off the ark, I'd wager.
This is out of control. What'll happen to Cocoon?
It'll probably
It's all
blow
that
up,
wood.
not gonna lie.
Did we cause this by coming back? Or Tantalus' prediction? It's all coming true.
Well, his future stops right here. We're the ones who decide what happens next.
Let's get moving.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
God fucking damn
Have
it.
to stop the Falsey. That's our real focus.
Yeah. Did you just fuck up my ship for no reason? But I guess they want it like this for a reason, so maybe I should do it like this? Huh. Okay, I didn't think about this. Jesus. Okay. Let me bring them both up. Let me level them up and shit like that. I'm not gonna force you guys to watch me do it. And then we'll go with them. I'm assuming that maybe at some point, you know, since it is the last stretch, maybe they'll do some force or recommended party changes, right? So we'll just go with that for right now. But yeah, BRB. Okay, we back. That took a lot longer than it needed to. Oh my god, I didn't even do the paradigms. Okay, we'll do these fast. Okay, I want, and I'll discuss what we have basically. Like on the characters and stuff like that. We're gonna go Synergist. You could stay on Sentinel, then Saboteur, then Medic. No. Probably Ravager, Commando, Medic, then Ravager, Medic, then I just don't think we should use Sentinel that much, to be honest, because I feel like obviously I would like to have it so Vanille is the Ravager in this scenario, but like obviously Snow can't heal, right? So do double Commando, then Ravager, then full defensive, I guess. Or maybe this one should be I heal while you guys attack. Yeah. Okay. And then we're starting on that one. Okay, yeah. We'll go over what we have. So obviously the same thing for her. Upgraded his item to max level for his tier 2 item. Then upgraded her Belladonna wand into a Malboro wand, and then she has the same stuff as Hope did. Obviously she's not buffing, right, with the Aurora Scarf, but she's throwing out debuffs, so yeah. I will double save just to yeah. Okay, what is this area? This area looks fucked. We can go back and stuff like that. But is there a point? Is there any items back here? Does not look like it. I'm assuming this is all for design, less so for exploration. I feel like they should have just blocked it off. I mean, we'll check. Yeah, just... Oh. Yeah, it just seems like alternate paths. Well, at least this forward area, but obviously for the forward area, you know, it's just whatever it is to go forward. Faith. No, fuck it. What am I doing?
New strategy.
Rune God, bitch.
Wide open.
Yeah. We're also going to be a lot over-leveled, I feel like, in comparison to what we should be. I don't remember specifically how much, like in terms of like how many hours we put into after we beat the fucking the main bad guy, right?
Hey, you!
What's her name? Lightning's sister, Snow's wife, or, fiance. I don't remember. What is her name? That's gonna bug me. What? This is, I swear to God, if I get spoiled for the next game. FF13 characters. Yeah. What is your name? I'm not gonna look, actually. It's getting to the part where I have to dig too much. The fucking Risei's voice actor, or voice actress. Ugh. Again, this is what happens when you don't play this game back to back. I am kind of bogus for it, though, I'm not gonna lie. What the fuck? Weak to lightning. We'll just go to
Change your plan.
There we go.
Be ready for the next fight.
We'll go over some. Or, you know what? I'll talk about why I feel like we should. If it is going to take us that long. The thing is, if it takes me 30 real hours, it's kind of like I understand, like, you know, we're close to the 99%, but 90 real life hours is still, or 30 real life hours is still 30 real life hours, and I understand that you could break it up, you know, but if it's only for like two super bosses, I'm starting to get second thoughts when it comes to it, just because of the amount of time when we could just be doing because 30 hours, right? Like, obviously it's not one for one, right? Because the time that I'm playing it's probably going to be sporadic, right? Whereas the time I'm recording is more all at one time. Like, that 30 hours could go to 30 hours of footage, you know, of recording, or at least prepping, or, you know, some concoction of Final Fantasy XIII Lightning Return. So, bit of a conundrum.
Okay,
I mean, we'll see.
I don't know about this.
I mean, we got like Odin and shit.
We can jump.
Huh?
What are you?
Nothing to it! See you ground side.
You're all crazy.
Don't want to get left behind, do you? Just remember, don't drop the gizmo.
Bang! This thing? Okay.
I like that it's a whole, like, 360 moment. Of, you know, we start like that, or start like the Choco. We start like that at the beginning with lightning falling down with Saz and stuff like that. Choco! Oh no!
You could have won me.
That's how they get around on Cocoon.
That's how light gets around.
Let's go.
Or Claire. I don't think they even talked about it, the whole Claire thing, but...
Right.
Yeah. Come on, guys.
Are we gonna fight?
Yeah. I think... So occasionally when I want to see like how much left is in a game, I will look up a no commentary playthrough I look up a no commentary playthrough of the game that we're looking to obviously find out the answer to our solution, or that we're trying to find the answer to. And I think, like I said, it was weeks ago, but I think maybe that it was that it was 10 hours for the end of the game. Obviously battles and stuff like that are different for everyone, and in that playthrough I don't think they were doing side quests. I mean, I could be wrong, right? I was merely going off of the fact of where we were when you could go straight to Cocoon and then to the end of the video, basically, and I think it was 10 hours. Are we gonna do 10 hours today? I don't know. I guess we'll go off feel when it comes to that. Did we not examine you?
Back on.
Sanctum Angel. Or Archangel.
New strategy.
Fire. It is a bit sucky not having haste, right, with hope, but I mean, the amount of damage we're doing to these guys, I think it's fine if we don't have it.
No problem.
What else can we talk about? When I do my like prep for like the next recording session, when it comes to like writing shit down, it'll obviously happen in like the time that it happens, right? So like if I don't, I'll usually do 2-3 pages of just little notes and stuff like that of what we want to bring up during the recording session. And one of the notes being here that I have listed is
change of plan.
I've been playing some Sea of Thieves, and while that is true, in this last half, oh wait, no, in this last bit of the week, I have not been playing a Sea of Thieves, but it's been fun though. I will say that. I kind of wish, and I understand, maybe, you know, they don't want it like that, and I could see, you know, I can see it getting very sweaty. I mean, depending on who you run into, Sea of Thieves is pretty sweaty. Depending on the crew that you run into, but
time for another
but good shit. It can get pretty sweaty, but like it's very basic in terms of like, you know, you can't do upgrades to your ship or anything like that, which would be nice, I think. But I mean, it does add a sense of like it's good as it is, right? Anyways, where were we at? Oh yeah, Sea of Thieves. As we walk into a cutscene.
Through here. Station secures. Cavalry, stand down. Eden's under our jurisdiction.
But yeah, it's been fun. I wish there's definitely been some times during the times that we were playing that I kind of wish that we had that I was recording. Do we? You look exactly the same as the other guy. Are these bombas?
New strategy. You asked for it.
Okay, you're weak to nothing except you because you have the shit on you. There we go. I definitely should have focused him first since he was the one that got the stagger down. I think I'm gonna swap that one from him being a commando to Ravager. Like, it's nice for him to be in commando so like he can get the benefits of like the combo, right? But I think for the most part this is just better to build up the stagger gauge faster. There we go. What else? Or we'll go through this cutscene. Yeah, I didn't write that many notes because I was feeling that it would be like cutscene central, and it's kind of right. Not that that's a bad thing.
So the cavalry's here to,
They're here for Orphan. If it's close to the Fal'Cie Eden, they're probably headed for the heart of the Sanctum.
Right. And if they destroy it, bad things are gonna happen.
So long, Cocoon.
Then we better get there before they do.
Damn straight.
Uh-oh. Let's move!
Again, innocent people that we're potentially killing here, but yeah, it is a behemoth, so. Or no, we actually know where you're weak to. Give me.
Try that on me. Try that on me. Try that on me.
Actually, should have gave them both.
Try that on me.
Is he weak to lightning? No, he absorbs it.
Try that on me. Try that on me.
Okay.
Anytime.
Let us go into this. Surprised that you weren't able to get one fucking resistance, elemental resistance down, but you know, it happens sometimes. I get it. There he goes. build that stagger. Maybe I should just be healer. Because I probably do more damage than with a Neo, but... Oh, fuck me.
New strategy. Keep it together.
Jesus, I hate when this motherfucker gets like this. He just spams it.
Thanks.
Okay. I didn't realize he was that low. Not the fish.
We're never gonna make it.
Not with an attitude like that, we won't. Careful.
Save. Hello, sir. Oh. Yeah, I mean, try and just hide, I guess. I mean, yeah, you guys are kind of fucked. A lot of fucked shit. Fire. These aren't the ones that spawn the guys in, so we're fine. Wait, oh, I'm fucking sleeping. I was so confused why it reset my bar all the way. At first I thought I got, like, micro stunned, right? So, like, you know, I would miss that segment, but then I'm like, it literally missed them all. Also, apologies if energy is down. Haven't been feeling great these past couple days, so trying to get the energy back in, but it is what it is. Hopefully in a bit, yeah, I'll start getting rejuvenated. I also ran out of allergy medicine, so that's gonna help a lot during this recording session. I do faith and bravery for you.
You gotta win this.
Damn, they are in his ass. I at least want to kill one more, hopefully, before we have to heal. I wish I could give regen. I don't think we have access to regen as a skill.
You gotta win this.
Could be wrong on that. I'm pretty sure regen is not in this game. It might be an item only, maybe. I just feel like I would have seen it by now if it's a medic skill. So does End Thunder... I need to watch Vanille attack. Okay, I think End Thunder, obviously it augments the attacks, but I think it does it twice technically. So I'm gonna use it on myself as well when I use fire to see if every single action I do does thunder as well. Because if so, we've definitely been underutilizing that. Oh, fuck me. This one's fucked. Oh, this is fucked for Behemoth. Yeah, no, wait. Okay, wait. Yeah, retry. Obviously, don't want End Thunder to be healing him, so... So we'll test it next time.
Hey, you!
Try that on me. Try that on me. Try that on me.
We're gonna have to kill the ads first. Hopefully, I don't think he can... I don't think Behemoth can digivolve until we, like, meet his, like, damage prerequisites. Ow. I wish I had a higher form of fire. I was thinking, I guess I could give Lightning the speed boots so she gets haste at the start of battles, but at the same time it's... I mean, it's just this section, so... Then we'll eventually get... Or, not that we'll get them back, but, you know, we're gonna rock these two for a bit, or... Well, this party for a bit until... just because, like, it's the last section of the game, and all the bosses we're going to be doing with Vanille and... Or, sorry, with Hope and, Fang. Okay. Guess we can go into this. Hopefully you do some de-shelling and stuff. There we go. We do get in peril there. I think that's good enough. Yeah. Sword haste would be fantastic right now. I think, yeah, we're definitely going to be able to get him before he transforms, though, which is very nice. It would have been extremely easy if he did transform, because obviously the stagger stays, right? And then at that point, we're doing so much extra damage to him, so it wasn't too bad. Rebel Heart. The friend that I made the deal with for Wordle Tanks, we have started the bet for on his side for the League of Legends for ARAM, or well, just to play ARAM for 2 weeks, basically. It's ARAM, even though with ARAMs, obviously it's different champions, but since we're as a squad, or like we're in a group, we can kind of manipulate like who gets what champions. And obviously with it being ARAM, it's not a 1v1 in a sense, right, in a laning phase, right, where you have to learn that, and I don't think he's really gonna play it, so or play like outside of just this bet. So there's no real point in him learning laning He's been, obviously since he plays CS and stuff like that, his aim is good. So we've just been having him on like skilled shot champions like Xerath or just shit like that. And he's been fucking, or he's been doing good for, you know, someone that's hasn't played a MOBA or anything like that, so.
We gotta win this!
Go to this. It's definitely overkill what we're doing in terms of like buffing all the way up, but fuck this guy and his brothers. I should look into upgrading my paradigms, or not paradigm, sorry, my Crystarium, because obviously I've been pumping her stuff, so it costs, I mean, it basically costs the same, but the point is that each little jump is important for like the skills that we can get. So we get End Fire. What is the best thing? Actually, I'm not gonna do it now, because then I'm gonna end up having to go all the way down the ladder. So the on the grinding thing, I mean, luckily, you know, when it comes to grinding, each of us share the XP in a sense, right? Like, it's just we all have the same amount of completion points. It's not like you have to grind characters individually, right? So that is one benefit if we were going to end up completing all of the side quests. But yeah, I think the not the stopping point per se, but like the hard aspect of it, I would guess would be the money. I could be wrong on that, obviously. Like maybe there's a quest that we can redo that, even though it's hard, but like by the, like maybe quest 56, right? 56 is like, you get a lot of good money from 56, you know? And even though it might be a challenge, right? You do 56 so many times, right? You know, if it is a kill enemy one, which I mean, most of them are, then not only are you getting the completion points, I mean, not the optimal amount, right? Because I'm assuming there's specific areas that you want to use to grind the completion points and stuff like that. But you know, something is better than nothing, right? Especially when you're doing something else. I forgot if I mentioned this as well. I did see that you can get okay, I'm just gonna use air. I did see that you can use or that you do eventually get 6 ATV gauges. At what point? I have no clue. And that's also another thing in terms of like the difficulty of like, you have to be a sicko to do all the side quests before your 6th ATV gauge, right? Because also obviously another problem too is I'm assuming, and I didn't look it up, but it's pretty much confirmed, I think, that we're gonna get another level to our Crystarium, and obviously, you know, that allows us to get better skills. Like, for example, right now, I would assume maybe the last level of the Crystarium makes it so you basically are like, and every character is the same in the sense of like, you can off-roll anyone to their max capabilities, right? So like, let's say if Lightning doesn't normally get haste, I would assume with the max level Crystarium, you do end up getting stuff like that. Are you weak to lightning? No. Like, I wish I'd shown Protect, because, like, I mean, I actually don't know what his split is in terms of attack and defense. I would assume it's pretty even, since the weapon that I gave him is even. He's probably definitely more physical based, but I'll just assume it's generally the same. See if we can kill this guy before he digivolves. I doubt we are gonna be able to, though. Just based off of, yeah. Ow. Oh, and his fucking defense and shit is up, but he's about to die. Good shit. I think she got a D-shell in there. I could be wrong. I really wasn't. I was looking at his debuffs, but I towards the end of the battle, I couldn't tell you which one it was. Save. Okay, yeah, we're recording. Thank God. Oh, hello. Well, since you're a boss, I guess we'll... I mean, there's no point in pumping points into you. What do you have available? No, yeah, your strength is way stronger than your magic, actually. I apologize. Also, he got this. Crush flows with a ruinous blow, clearing chain gauges. Damage varies by situation. Obviously, it's an ability, so, like... Jesus. I also think, now that I'm thinking about it, or I've been thinking about it, I don't snort coke. I think why my face is always so itchy, I think it has to do with my dry skin. I think because, I mean, I did put on lotion before this, but now that I'm like, I guess I just need to put on more lotion. Shit. I guess just attack, eh? Yeah, so now on, I don't think I'm gonna... I think I should still give him faith. It's not like I can invest him in any other way. And you, it's just same shit. Oh. I appreciate, you know, the little animation, but I wish you could just toggle it off. Like, I understand if you do it, like, for a long, continuous strain, or, like, a continuous thing, that it'll eventually speed up, but, like, if you end up backing out and stuff like that, like, it's still gonna take you a bit. What the fuck do we have here? Oh, it's you.
Ross,
I thought you died.
I see your power has grown, Mr. Villiers. No matter. We will lay down our lives if that is what it takes to stop you.
Oh, we're on the same side.
I guess he could have got brought
We came back
back
to stop all of this.
Nevertheless, you are the sea.
Yeah, you'd rather fuck with us instead of fucking with the big monsters.
We can trust the pawns no more than the foul sea who moved them. Humanity's fate rests in its own hands.
Oh, we're whooping that ass. You know what? I'm actually... I mean, no, he probably would have said the same thing with Snow in the party or not. Wait, do you have multiple shits? No. Okay. buff you all the way.
Much appreciated.
We're gonna give him faith just in case.
Much appreciated.
Faith and thunder. Hey, Vanille, you wanna do some fucking debuffs, man? What are you doing? This is what I'm talking about.
No break to run.
Let's wrap this up.
Or no, I need to be on commando as well. For ruin.
I'll knock this fucked off feet.
Oh, has he been debuffing us? Because where the fuck did our end thunder go? It would have been really nice for Vanille to, you know, throw a imperil onto him, but she's just allergic, I guess. But yeah, at the end of the day, and like this is the difference, the visual difference of, you know, doing Commander and or Commando and Ravager. It's just like, yes, yes, you do more damage, right? Like if they, you know, in that scenario that we were in.
Oh yeah. Thank you.
But us fucking up a stagger is just gonna get rid of his resistances anyway, so it's kind of like. I mean, at that point, I guess you can say you can go back into... Or, well, no, because then his resistances are gone, so it's like the same shit, so... There we go. We'll do this and swap to Ravager, Ravager, Ravager. Or no, it's still halved. Or what am I thinking of that it resets? I think I'm just talking out of my ass. I mean, all things considering, that was insanely easy. But like I said before, it could just be we are higher level, right, since we did the side quests.
I don't understand. We want the same thing. Why can't we just work together?
These people are so blinded by fear, they can't even imagine it. Are we too late?
Not yet. And we can't give up. No one else knows the truth. Am I right?
Only we know about the plan to destroy Cocoon.
And which Falsi's behind it. Bartandalus.
Then what are we waiting for? It's time for some payback.
That's what I'm talking about. Once everything's finally out in the open, people are gonna have to wake up from this nightmare.
Let's show them how human we still are.
Also, like, even though that they don't see us as like as their friends, they're still gonna try and stop the Falsi and stuff like that. So it's kind of like we can retroactively capitalize on them being, or for them not. We can capitalize on them still trying to kill the Falsi and stuff like that, and pulse shit. Because, like, obviously they're still gonna be doing that. Speaking of the League of Legends thing, the League of Legends.
Cocoon's our home. This isn't gonna be the end of it.
League of Legends Classic comes out on the 29th of this month. This should release before that.
Promise to help save Cocoon.
I've been playing a bit on the PvE, and it's been pretty fun. I like it. Does it have my mains and the characters I like playing? Not really, or it doesn't, but you know, with time they'll add them and stuff like that, so I'm not too pressed. Yeah, get fucked. Good shit. Oh god.
Suppressing fire! Closing the gate! Disengage! Wait!
Oh, damn. Just act dead. Hide in a corner. Oh, he's gonna spread it to all of his homies that we saved him. We fought one of these things, so we're not too pressed. At least you're debuffing us now. Yeah. Not weak to lightning, but you know, we can still capitalize on that. Okay. You're weak to everything. Why are you not doing the lightning? Ow. God damn it. Heal, then we'll swap back.
You gotta win this!
Oh god. Oh man, I have not sneezed on camera in a while. I don't... So much so, I even took out the sneeze fucking area in my notes. Oh shit. 108. It's probably 15. Sneeze. Yeah, like before, I'm super whited out. I think it's the screen, but before, this is how my notes are like laid out for like when we're recording, behind the scenes of when this is recorded. So I'll usually put the times that we pause and shit like that here, and then I just wrote that in, right, the sneeze, but like, yeah, we had we were doing it a shit ton. We were doing it a shit ton, like a month ago, but luckily we haven't been sneezing as much, but...
Let's see!
Easy now. Let's go.
I'm assuming the gang that what's your name? Snow was a part of is gonna come into play eventually.
And the military's...
That's the way that we came in, obviously.
We're just more monsters from the terrifying armies of Pulse.
What's going on?
Nothing much.
Must be some kind of terrorist attack.
Something like that. You okay, kid?
Be okay. Just keep moving.
Let's take this. Punisher. Yeah, this is this. Or I don't know. It's like breaking. Wait, weren't these fucks just fighting? fire.
Try that on me.
Anytime.
Keep a cool head.
It is a real bummer that we don't have the high level magic skills with lightning. Just for the small fact of bigger AoE, obviously, so it's easier to, like, they're so spread out here. I don't even think the high level magic skill would be able to hit them from that far, but you know, it just helps with AoE damage. See if we can get the advantage. Yeah. Swap in a Ravager. I don't think we're gonna be able to get it before it transforms. But yeah, on the League Classic thing, I've been liking it a lot. I mean, I've always been a proponent of, I mean, there's sometimes I find with normal League, now take my opinion with a grain of salt in the sense of, like, nowadays I only watch Worlds, whereas before, you know, Jesus.
New strategy. Don't give up.
Thanks.
I don't even know what, I mean, maybe pre-2019 even. I don't really play ranked, or when I mean really, I mean I don't. And like basically I stopped playing ranked in like 2019. And even when I did play, I didn't play a lot. I would basically play, I think I would have like, I mean, some seasons before this were a lot more, obviously, but like I would have like 50 games a season towards the end of it, mostly just because like some of them was for fun, right? But a lot of it was just for the rewards, right? So I would get plat, and basically once I got plat, which depending on, you know, where I finished last season because of decay or, you know, stuff like that, that would be it for the season basically. And then whenever a friend would want to play ranked, or if he was trying to get a higher rank, or if he was going for diamond or something like that, and then obviously I would play with him. But other than that, I only used it for the rewards, and then these last seasons I haven't touched it really, or not even touched it really, I just haven't touched it. But I mean, this is how it was then, and like it kind of is how it is now, in the sense of like all the catch-up mechanics and stuff like that of stuff, you know, with bounties and shit like that. What are you guys are all weak to fire? Okay. Wait, is he digivolving already? Motherfucker. Oh, he's on. Oh, they're on our side. Okay, that's good. Oh, you're kind of debuffing the wrong guys, Vanille. We need to fuck up Humbaba. And then we'll kill them after. But like, this is what I mean, like story-wise, like we could utilize them even though that they're not a part of our team, they're still fucking up the same shit as us. So like we can use that as to sneak into an area if there, you know, there's not much going on there. Whatever plot element they want to use in terms of stuff like that. There we go.
No problem.
Maybe? Yeah, I don't know how much of this area is left. I'm assuming we're gonna have to go up a tower at some point of some sort. Hey, can you stop hitting us and attack the big guy, please? Or you know what? You probably taunted them, you fucking dumbass. Okay, get out of this fucking thing. No, wrong fucking guys, jackass.
We gotta win this.
Here we go.
This is really bad, honestly. Because they're just attacking him now instead of... We might need to reset.
Keep the enemy off balance. Change of plan. Just getting started.
Oh, another thing that sucks is that we don't have Kiraja, too. Like, that's kind of in the same vein of what I was talking about when it came to, getting skills with our new Crystarium rank. That we wouldn't have had access to if, you know, we tried to go for the side quest on Pulse. Fuck it, heal.
Back off.
Here we go.
Dude, those heals do fuck all. It's like 600 of Cura.
Just getting started.
We gotta win this.
Time for another approach.
There we go. Wasn't too bad. Luckily, he didn't start spamming that one devastating attack that he has. I forget the name of it. There we go. At that point, maybe we should have just killed the ads, but I feel like maybe they would occasionally hit him. Oh yes, it's these magic dickheads.
Give him hell.
Runga, goodbye.
Easy.
Oh, what else? We talked about LoL Classic. Ugh. Or I guess I didn't finish the thought, but like with Classic League, it's very much, especially with the Gold Dragons, it's very much like there's a lot more solo carrying potential in the original versions of League, which I do like. I feel like if you do good in the beginning, you should. Not that you can't solo carry nowadays in League, but I would. Stuff was just way more broken back then. So if you could get to, including items, if you can get to those items before a lot of the people, especially with wave management now and stuff like that, with, you know, how people manipulate waves in the laning phase, you could definitely get ahead a lot, and just snowball with item advantages and stuff like that. And like just in terms of like your character's kit, you know, there was a lot more broken stuff, you know, with Cassidin, and like she's not in the game yet, but LeBlanc is basically the same thing, minus the fact of it smells smoky.
Can't stand here and watch this.
It's all the same for the most part, minus the silence on LeBlanc Q, which is like what I was mentioning, another thing that's just like I like, right? But like you don't need to give LeBlanc a Q on her, or a silence on her Q, right? It is a bit overtuned, but I mean, fuck it, let's fight these.
Thanks.
Go into this so you can heal us. You're weak to everything. Oh yeah, we have Army of One too. We really haven't been using that much. Forget what the... Chain bonus effect.
Wide open.
Maybe with an End Thunder, but I don't know. I mean, maybe I'll look up that move when we take a break or something like, or something like that, in terms of to figure out what it does specifically, because it says the damage varies. So
Thanks.
maybe it has to do with like the stagger gauge multiplier. God damn it. Right when he staggered too. Oh, fuck me. Oh, we're dead, I think. Okay, luckily he did not do that twice.
You asked for it.
Oh, Lightning, he's dead. Yeah, because we're only doing 3,600 to slash. So, in comparison to... I mean, that was a 900% multiplier. So, I mean, I would assume that we were doing close to 10k per fire there. Or fire. Anything back here? No. God damn it.
Thanks.
I think they get... Sentinels get a healing move, no? I just feel like I never see him use it.
Keep a cool head.
But maybe it has to do with, like, them doing damage to you, or then you heal off of the damage you took. So, like, technically not a heal, but, like, something to keep you topped up. Oh, you didn't use, what's it called? Imperil? Or you might have done, but I didn't. Brock. So ice it is.
Try that on me. Anytime.
New strategy.
God damn it. Oh wait, fuck, I'm awake.
Try that on me.
Back to Ravager. And his shit's gone already. Yeah, we do 10,000 of Blizzard. Oh, I think we're dead. Almost. Almost.
Keep a cool head.
This one's a pain in the ass. Please just die. There we go. That one was terrible. Should have got 0 stars for that. I'm assuming these, yeah. On topic with how hot it's been hot, hot, hot. And the summer needs to end like yesterday. Another route. Yeah, it's ridiculous. It was like 101 the other day or something like that. Best believe I'm not recording in that. Are you guys on a team? Yes, you are. Fantastic.
Try that on.
You're not weak to lightning. Or no, yeah, you are. Or I got my answer.
Thanks.
I meant resisted, but yes. Don't know why I'm giving bravery to Vanille, but there you go.
Lights out.
Good shit. You're weak to ice. God damn it. Luckily, we were able to keep the stagger. So he knocked me out of my shit. As he did again. Get off my ass, please. The problem with him is that it's the haste and like just all the fucking buffs that he has. On top of the moveset, obviously. Is that it? Guess so. Is this a boss, or why are you sleeping here? Or I guess the lore reason is that the red ones are the ones that are controlled by the government. Which would make sense, right? Why they were fighting with it. or obviously the more mechanical ones are obviously working with Team Rocket and them. But yes, please fucking turn off, or well, lower the sun. I'm not gonna say turn off the sun, otherwise, you know, I'm pretty sure we'd die. Like, it would, the Earth would freeze over. But I don't know if, I mean, there's definitely science videos on it. There might be a scenario where you'd be able to just live somewhere, like retroactively, like, you know, with heaters and stuff like that. I guess you would have to live, you would have to dig down so you get to the Earth's core, or like closer to that. But then wouldn't you just get pressure problems, or does the pressure problems come with like pressure problems in terms of, like, you know how underwater, right, you know, there's a lot of pressure the lower you go? Is that a factor of only the water, or is that a factor of the heat of the core as well? I would assume it's just a factor of the water. So I guess in the sense, or in that sense, I've answered my own question. But yeah, I've never really thought about it like that. But yeah, I guess you would. But if the sun did explode, or well, not explode, because I guess that would send waves of energy throughout our airspace, you know, just in our area, that it might knock us off course, because we're revolving around the sun. Oh man, but I guess that's, you would need it to not explode. You would need it to stay there. But at the same time, how does the... because suns are dying, or well, stars in general, right? Like, they're... like, they don't last forever in a sense, right? So like, they're just continuously dying, like as we see it, you know, they have a lifespan. But I mean, this is definitely like early science in middle school, but I'm probably gonna end up looking that up again. What chemical reaction, or like what is specifically happening for, you know, to cause the sun to do what it does, right? This really does sound like I'm on drugs. Fucking itching my face, talking about fucking space. Just random bullshit. What if this fucking sun blew up? This is not looking good. I will say this. I do not have a lot of money to be using on disposables. That is not the type of person that I am. I'm assuming, yeah, you absorb it. Oh, did you just get rid of your resistance to... I think he might have. Oh no, or he's changing weaknesses. Interesting.
Keep a cool head.
Now you're weak to fire. I was gonna say if we fought one of these things, but this might be the boss that we fought with, or well, like this design. I think we fought it with Hope. It was a 2v1. This was like towards the beginning of the game, I think. There we go. Oh, and like always, my ass is welded to this chair.